Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11. I hope you had a lovely weekend and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. So I just wanted to start off today with a quick message to do with the new moon. We've got the new moon in Gemini and it's coming in around 12:30 here in the UK. So really powerful time for you to make some time to yourself to speak to the universe. You know, it's new moons are all about setting intention. So use the power of this energy that we have today to really speak to the universe and be clear about the things that you're desiring, the things that you're wanting to create and bring into your life. So it's a great time to do a new moon ritual of some sort for yourself, or to just really make that time for yourself to sit down and just really think and be clear and write down the things that you are wanting to bring in, and then speak to the universe, give out those wishes, and then trust, leave it with the universe, surrender and trust that it will all come in for you in the right divine timing. I'll certainly be doing that for myself today. And the Gemini is an air sign. And it's really, this new moon is really sort of focused so much on communication and how you're communicating with other people, how you're communicating with yourself, how you're communicating with the universe as well. So it's about really working on your communication or checking in with your communication, but everything starts with you. So how clearly are you communicating with yourself, about the desires that you have, the things, the goals that you have, the things that you're wanting to do for your life. How much are you communicating with your inner world, and really sort of check in with that. And how are you communicating? How are you speaking to yourself as well? Are you speaking to yourself in a negative way? Are you putting yourself down? Really sort of check in with all those things. And if you are in that energy, then change that. Start to communicate with yourself in a positive way, because whatever way you're communicating with yourself, if you're speaking to yourself negatively, that is what you are going to get from others as well. So it's about changing the way you speak to yourself and, and communicate clearly with yourself. What are you wanting or desiring for your life? And, what are you wanting to bring in? What are you wanting to work on? And then be clear as well with the universe. As you communicate those desires, those intentions that you're setting with the universe, be clear about what it is that you are desiring. And also it's about, checking in with how you're communicating with other people. This is about checking into, just really sort of checking in with the communication that you are having with others as well. Are you in that energy of, reacting when it comes to certain things, or do you take your time and, think about things, take those 3 deep breaths, calm yourself down, and then respond? So it's about checking in with all those. Are there any sort of things that have happened when the way that you've communicated with other people that you may need to revisit and sort of, just change all those things around? So it's about really thinking about all those things. And it's also, when it comes to the twin flame journey, this is also working on communication for the twins as well. So really helping as well the divine masculines to move forward and be able to communicate clearly when it comes to the things that they're wanting to say as well. So it's actually, this new moon is actually helping them to be able to release the fears, of the things that they're wanting to say, but they're struggling to actually open up and say. And, it's working on their throat chakra as well to help them. The angels are helping them to open up more, to be able to communicate what they are wanting to really communicate to the divine feminine. So this is a new moon that you can also work with your own throat chakra, really sort of ask the angels to help you to open up your throat chakra. I remember when I started my journey as well, I realized that my throat chakra was really blocked, and I was really being guided to go out and, and it was actually a message that came through Liz from Guided by Angels. And I was watching the video at that time, and I really knew that that message was coming in for me. And, and I went to the park, to my local park, and I just stood there and I started screaming. I started screaming out really loud, and that was my way of opening up my voice. And little did I know that I was being guided to do that, because I was meant to then, because soon after doing that, I started getting messages about starting a YouTube channel. So it's all about working with your with your throat chakra, opening up your throat chakra as well. So it's a powerful new moon that is there to help you with that as well. And but it's also, Gemini is an air sign, and that is about, air is all about being in the mind. So check in with yourself, with your thoughts. Are you in your mind too much? Are you worrying so much about things that have happened in the past, or worries about the future? What if, it's a time for you to check in with yourself and really sort of work on doing things that would take you away from being too much in your mind and just thinking about, things that have happened, or worrying about the future. Release the past. Don't worry about the future. Know that heaven has got you when it comes to all that you desire. Set so its intentions, and then trust that it is all coming in. But also, use that energy that you may be focusing on, thinking about things too much, being in the mind too much. Use that to be creative, to actually start to write something, or maybe journal things down, thoughts that are coming in, your feelings, write all those things down. But be creative as well. Use that energy that, may be that is sort of in your mind, bring it down and, be creative. Write something, or dance, whatever it is. Bring that energy into actually being creative, because that will help you to move forward on your path. So those were the messages that I was just getting about this new moon that I just wanted to share with everyone. But really great time to work on your communication, great time for you with yourself and, with the universe, to set your intentions as well. Be clear about what you are desiring, and then trust that it is all coming in for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the Moonology manifestation deck, and I'm going to pull some cards for the divine masculines and for the divine feminines, and see what is coming through. So thank you, angels. What is going on with the divine masculines with this new moon? And what is going on with the divine feminines? Thank you, angels, with this new moon. So let's see what cards have come out here. So for the divine masculines, just turning these round. So the first card that has come out for them is the first quarter moon in Pisces, and it says honor your feelings. So this is about the divine masculines honoring their feelings, how they're feeling about their life, the things that have happened in the past, how they're feeling about this love with their divine feminine. This is about them working on honoring their feelings as well, so that they can be able to communicate how they truly feel. So powerful that has come out for them. The next one that came out is the full moon in Aquarius, and it says be real. So this is about them working on being real, being true to themselves, and being true to, the things that they are desiring, really sort of walking away from the things, that they've always done, and really being their true self, being their real self. So this is about them also really working on connecting more with their true self and being real. And then the next message that has come out for them is the last quarter moon in Gemini, and it's clear your mind. So it's powerful. This is about the divine masculines also working on clearing their mind of the fears, the things that, that they're always worrying about and thinking about, that are stopping them from being able to move forward and communicate clearly of the love that they have for you. So this is about them clearing their mind. They may be doing certain things like going out in nature, listening to music, things that will help them to clear their mind as well, so that they can really go for the things that they are wanting to go for, and be able to communicate clearly as well. So clear your mind has come out for them here. The last card that came out for them is a new moon in Cancer, and it says relax. So this is about them working on relaxing as well, rather than being in their mind too much. Just sort of relaxing and clearing their mind, and really being so that they can be able to focus on the things that they are truly desiring, the things that they're wanting to bring into their life. So that's about them relaxing, clearing their mind, and so that they can be able to move forward and communicate their desires as well. And then the things that the cards that came out for you, the divine feminine. So the first one is the full moon in Virgo, and it says take inspired action. So you're being guided to take inspired action. Inspired action, you're getting guidance about the things that you may be wanting to do, things that creative projects that you are being guided to do. You're being asked to take inspired action. So listen to that guidance that is coming in and take action to move forward. And then the next one that came out for you is new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. So divine feminine, you're being asked to open up to change. You know, there is change coming into your life. New moons are all about creating so that the change can come into your life. So you're being asked to open up to change. You're being shown here that there is change coming into your life. Yesterday we had the card that came out from my deck saying true love is coming your way. So you're being shown here that there is change that is coming in, and this can be in other areas of your life as well. The next card that has come out for you is full moon in Libra, and it says find a balance. So divine feminine, you're being asked to find a balance in everything that you do as well. Balance within yourself, find balance in your day-to-day life, find balance in your masculine and feminine energy. So find a balance in everything. Everything is always about balance, being in that place of balance. And then the next card that came out for you is the last quarter moon in Cancer, and it says take a breather. So you're being asked to take a breather. If you're working too hard, if you are in your mind too much, just really take a breather. Take those 3 deep breaths, calm your mind, and do things that help you to calm your mind. Take a breather. Take some time out for yourself as well. Be there to look after yourself. So you're being asked to take a breather. This may be about you going away on holiday somewhere, being asked to take a breather. And the last card that came out is the first quarter moon in Capricorn. And it says, unleash your kindest self. So divine feminine, you're being asked to unleash your kindest self. The beautiful, powerful, loving and kind divine feminine that you are. But that's kind self to yourself as well. Everything starts with you. So unleash your kindest self. Be kind and compassionate and loving to yourself. The same way you are to other people, give that to yourself as well. So, and the more you're giving that to yourself, the more you can, give that to others as well. So you're being asked to unleash your kindest self. So beautiful messages coming through. Be there to communicate clearly with yourself, unleash your kindest self, and and really just keep moving forward on your path, trusting that all the things that you're asking for today as you set your intentions, they are coming in for you from the universe. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video, and happy new moon. Love, peace, positivity, and light.